Hi, my name is Keith Leung. I'm the general manager at Downtown Subaru, and we are celebrating our 50th anniversary. My family's always been involved in the automotive business. My father and his brother, my uncle, were both automotive technicians in Hong Kong. Eventually, they made their way to Canada in the early 70s. It seemed like there was a good opportunity to apply their trade, expand their business, and really become a Canadian citizen and live that Canadian dream of running your own business. So at the time, they were repairing vehicles, small shop, and there was an opportunity at a franchise show to look into a small Japanese brand that was looking to plant roots in North America, named Subaru. They spoke with a gentleman there who was looking to add dealers. We filled out the application and they got approved, and they started shipping cars. When they first came to Canada, we were able to secure a location down at Richmond and Parliament on Berkeley Street. It was a very small garage, probably 2 hoists, parking for 5 or 6 cars. And that's where they really started to build some clientele, build some relationships with the local people who were driving Japanese import vehicles at the time. From that point on, we grew, and capacity was becoming tight. So we started looking for another location. We ended up on Queen Street, Queen and Pape. Today, the building is still there. It's a coffee shop now. We ran out of there for quite a while, through the 80s into the 90s. Again, we outgrew the capacity there as well. Stayed in Leslieville, but we ended up down on Eastern and Pape, just 1 block south of the original store, becoming quite familiar with the locals in the neighborhood, and business was improving and increasing. So we realized that we did need to obtain more space. And we moved on to 4 acres of land, and today we stand at about 20,000 square feet. This land that we are on today at 601 Eastern Avenue, it was originally a storage compound for towing, meaning the city had an arrangement where if your vehicle was towed within the east end of Toronto, they would store them here. We have clients that have been purchasing vehicles with us well over 3 or 4 decades, and as well as their children, and again, recently we ran into their grandchildren as well. Almost 3 generations of families purchasing vehicles and servicing with us, and they've lived in the area for decades. So we've grown with them, we've grown together. We get to know them on a personal level, and we do see them in the neighborhood on the weekends, going out for coffees and dinners. We run into clients all over, and it's great. It's a great thing that we're able to have that relationship with them. We like to treat all our employees as family, and it's always been like that. I've always learned from my father that you want to treat all your employees with fairness, with kindness, and we have quite low turnover. I've had staff here up to 15, 20 years, and we just brought on some new people who have started, and hopefully they'll be with us for another 15 and 20 years.